Alright, I'm gonna be really brave and film the Marleybone finale back to back after spending 35 minutes doing Cat&Stein's lab. If I'm doing my math right, I uploaded 22. I have to edit and do 23, 24, so this should be episode 25. And we're gonna start off by talking to Sherlock Bones.
Excellent deductive work, young wizard. I'm afraid Moriarty and the O'Learys broke into the museum before we could stop them.
Oh, of course, of course.
The constables are attempting to find a way inside Big Ben to capture
Fix
the
my mic real
Moriarty.
quick.
A puzzle better suited to a wizard, I say.
Right. Look, I've decided that we're going to try Big Ben solo. If something happens and I can't get through Big Ben or I'm really struggling on Moriarty, I don't know if anybody can port into Big Ben, but I'll restart and then cut to Moriarty with a second wizard. I'm gonna try to play it by ear. I want to do everything that I can solo. Like, I know there's some things, especially being ice without your blade. Maybe I should talk about this when I'm
Have you heard
in
the
a battle.
terrible news?
What terrible news, Clancy?
Moriarty has stolen the Croconomicon and
The
locked himself
Croconomicon?
in Big Ben Clock Tower.
Yeah, we already know this.
Find Gus in
All right.
Counterweight East. He knows how to reset the counterweights so that you can enter the clock tower.
Now's the time for sprockets to make you dance.
Can y'all
That's
understand
the
this?
tune of
What?
your undoing, slow-thinking human.
Oh.
You will have naught but defeat in the dungeon. You only 4 at a time can be in a dungeon. You can replay
Okay.
this dungeon, allowing you to
We don't
gain
need to hear all that.
additional unique loot, but only if
Please
you
stop.
survive.
Please stop. Okay, anyways, back to what I was saying. Some dungeons, like I know in Mushu I'll probably struggle. I soloed a balance through Mushu, got stuck, got annoyed, deleted it. And then I ended up creating another balance to duo with a myth, and I got them to Chrysalis right now. There will be some things that are hard on ice. I feel like they have high health and low damage, I feel.
Sure, I'll help with the counterweights. Aha! It seems a certain metal man is keeping the counterweight down.
Oh, hey.
Every time I
Oh, my Spotify's open.
lift the counterweight, he brings the weight back down.
What's that?
Pull the 4 levers in this tower and see if you can stop it.
Alright,
from
Gus.
making a mess.
Yeah, like I was saying, I feel like ice is more tankier, and then you don't get your blade until later on. I want to say 36. I'm trying to hatch for a pet that gives a blade item card. This pet's coming along okay so far. I don't have any pet snacks, because I need to work on gardening on this account. My other account, I have so many pet snacks. So this is what I'm at right now. I'm probably not going to hatch again until another double pet XP comes out, which it is Friday today. So usually Friday they drop whatever their member benefits are. I haven't come across any yet, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm not going to necessarily try to hatch for an item card. I'm just going to let it happen if it happens. Mostly because it's time and gold. It's no big deal. So, like, yeah, like, I feel like maybe the final world of Dragonspire I might have problems with. I might have to bring in a second person, but I'll always try it solo once. Doesn't hurt. Now on Olympus, I'm definitely not going to do solo. I just don't think I can. Maybe not the way to think. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just enchant another. Because I want to be able to pull my trap. Just maybe not the way to think about things, but I don't know. Maybe on like a death, I could do it. Get rid of that. Let's hit him. I don't care. If I'm running low on enchants, I actually might stop and try to get some before we go into Big Ben. See how long it takes me to get through the clockworks and Big Ben. Might have to end up pausing the recording and then pick it back up when I get off of work. We'll see. Cat&Stein's lab would have went faster had I put in my enchants. Let's see how much we do. Nice. Okay, not nice enough. Not nice enough. Yeah, see this? I don't want to use my enchanted one now. But I'm gonna. Maybe not. We'll see. If I pull it this round, then sure. You have a power pip. You have 2 power pips? 8? Yeah, let's... Boop, boop. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, there we go. I was like, watch them put on a shield, but they're not balanced. It's fine. Really don't want to use my enchanted snowball. Not snowball, blizzard. What did I say last episode? We're gonna get a counter going on how many times I call it snowball. A blizzard. All right, perfect. There we go. Just what I wanted. Yeah, because I think it'll go in my treasure cards now. Hopefully. Hopefully that's how that works. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Probably gonna pause in between each counterweight, sure. And refill my potions because I'll use them in between each battle. For sure. I'm a weak little ice. There we go. Nothing fun, nothing cool. Let's take these out. That's what was holding me up a little bit, and I believe... Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I thought if you didn't use it, it just went back in your... it over here. Oh, wait. Let me check my treasure card. Treasure cards? There we go. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, now I'm really sad that I didn't use it because I just kind of wasted it. I thought if you didn't use it... I guess that's if you fizzle, it goes back into your side deck. Okay, well, lesson learned, I guess. Whatever. I bought some allergy medicine because I feel like every time I record, I sound like a freaking pug. 3! What? This is ridiculous. Anyways, I sound like a pug dying, trying to breathe. And then the allergy meds I bought aren't even for like stuffy noses. And if I stop filming and I get up, I can breathe clear as day. This is when I record. You're gonna be hateful. Yeah, I knew you were gonna be hateful. Oh my god. That's fine, because watch this. Punk. It's gonna be a long battle. Yep, okay. You know what? I just want to go home now. Let's try this again. I'm gonna trap whoever has the most health, too. I didn't look to see. Oh, my god, stop being hateful! That's why I had the fire spells in my deck to get rid of the absorbs, but then I filled it with enchants. I don't know. But she did have the most health, so let's do. All right. We're just gonna hit, I don't know. Maybe I should have double trapped. Are you gonna put a minus 25 on me? Yeah. This game, oh my god. Some things should be illegal. And that's one of them. So why are you making my life harder? Let's see. Oh, okay, we're gonna probably snowball to get rid of them, and I'm just gonna throw an evil snowman on him. Snowball, blizzard, blizzard. Close my door real quick. Keep getting interrupted. Probably gonna heal too, honestly. Yeah. So this should knock off his absorb. Absorb should be illegal. Whoever made that. Oh, hey, look at that. All right. Maybe I can trap him and kill all 3 of them in one go with Blizzard. Hey, Blizzard. Yeah, honestly, I think I could. I don't even think I need, if I need it. Oh my god. Excuse me. I don't think I even need to enchant it. Might though, just to be safe. Should I heal? Oh, stop it! I didn't even pay attention. Are you kidding me? All right, we're gonna trap him. Don't. Is this on me? Okay, now I was gonna cry. It makes me want to cry sometimes. Power pip, power pip. Oh, y'all are joking me. Yeah, I think I'll be able to kill him. Let's try double trapping him, and hopefully I can hit through the... I'm actually gonna cry. I'm actually gonna abracadabra on my wizard at this point. Like, what's the point of this game? What's the point? Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna stop and heal real quick with all these absorbs. Because I think I'm gonna hit through the first one's absorb, but I don't know if I'm gonna hit through the second. I'd rather be... Oh! My... God. Oh. I might, like, actually just stop the walk through here. And change to, like, a death. Oh my god. I'm contemplating my existence right now. Just silent because I'm in disbelief of all this nonsense. And I fizzled. Ooh. Try to keep this PG. I really don't want to sometimes. Maybe we'll just do one clock counterweight instead of all of them in Big Ben, because I might be ready to, like, lose my mind. I also don't know if I'm gonna spill the milk doing it solo. If I die, I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna rage quit. Okay. Am I gonna pierce them just enough to kill him? Okay, got the first two down. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna heal. JK, we're not gonna heal. We're gonna hit. Pass, pass, pass. Okay, okay, okay. I don't wanna look. I don't wanna look. Okay, I have a slim chance of surviving. Yes. Perfect. If I don't fizzle. Perfect. That was easy, right? That was a piece of cake. Now I think it's the boss. Hopefully. Or is it 3 floors than the boss? I might cry if it's 3 floors than the boss. Get out my way. I want to see. Oh, it's 3 floors than the boss. Are you actually joking with me? Oh. I have to do this all over again on the other side. Oh. Jesus. Okay, it's 2 this time, though. That's fine. I can do that. That's easy. I don't know why it had 3. Gonna make me lose my mind. It's about to quit the walkthrough forever and ever. Try to get a trap on both of them. Yo. With the way this is going, I might not be able to get through all of it and Big Ben before I go to work. So yeah, I go to work for 3:45. I usually show up at 3:20, so I need to leave my house by... Oh, I discarded something by accident there. I need to leave my house by 3:20? No, 3:15. To get there a little bit after 3:20. I live right down the road, unfortunately for me. Yeah, whatever, we're gonna hit. Maybe if I stopped doing that, I would stop just hitting and actually double trap. I would do a lot better. Okay, that's fine with me. Do your little storm shields all day long. I think Dragonspire is going to be a little bit of a issue with fire and shields and all that fun jazz. Okay, got him. Got him. No? What did I say? I should have listened to myself. I should have double trapped. We'll double trap the boss for sure, of course. I was just kind of hoping I was strong enough to get it in one go. Not yet, though. What I need to do is Google, I'm gonna do it right now, Mount Olympus. So I know I'm gonna get the Sky Iron Hosta. For sure. Obviously, everybody does. Oh, get. But I need to look up Zeus's gear. Zeus's gear. Because it might... I usually don't like to farm too much. I've mentioned this in the past. I'll do Mount Olympus like maybe 5 or 10 times, and if I don't get anything, it's whatever. I guess I need to Google the Senators. What is the other gear set? Senators. Because I might just be able to, let's see, let's compare the hats. I have them right here. Oh, right next to each other. Yeah, I just like... I don't know. I'm looking at them. The Senators is actually not that bad. Oh my god, I'm clicking all kinds of buttons. It gives 15 less
The
health.
shouts out from below.
That should do it. Now I'll go teach that
Same
metal
power
man
pip.
a lesson.
It gives 4% universal resistance at a 2, but the Senators gives 8% resist to both storm and fire. But on your Zeus's gear, you get 4% accuracy, and then you get 5 incoming and out. Incoming and outgoing. There we go. I could. It's like when you're trying to say a word and it sounds right, but it's not right, and you're like, what?
It's too bad I have to mess up your pretty little hat. But I do.
Pretty little hat. Stop it. That's so cute. What school is he? Storm. Let's... Boop, 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 boop. We're gonna probably shield on this one. Let's check the robes. Shoop. Oh, come on. Boop. Let's see, you get... On the robes, you get 1 less power pip. You get less health by almost 100. It's like... Can I do math like that? It's like 99. Less health. 1 less power pip. Trying to like do this and on the Senators you get 4% universal resist along with 7 resist to both storm and fire. On your Zeus's you only get 10% resist to fire and storm. You get 5% accuracy on Zeus and 1 on the Senator. 5 damage on Senator, 8 on Zeus, and then you get 3 incoming healing on Senators. I'm actually gonna do this. And then you get 8 incoming and outgoing healing. So I'm usually fine with just doing the Senators. The booties. Again, you get more health on Zeus. We're gonna do this. And hit. Yeah, okay. You get more power pip chance on the Senators, 4 versus 3. Same universal resists. 6 on Storm and Fire resist on Senators, 7 on the Zeus's. But only to fire on the Zeus boots, wow. You get more accuracy, more damage, 2 more damage. And then again, more incoming and outgoing on the Zeus's gear. So it's not actually, the Senators is not actually that bad in my opinion. Ooh, where did I go? Scrolled all the way down on the site. Yeah, the Senators is not like... I'm not hating it, honestly. What's the wands looking like? Yeah, they're nothing compares to the Sky Iron. I'm looking at what other schools get on their... They get like 6 damage on their hats and stuff. Like, really? It's not bad. Maybe I will farm. I might actually need to farm a little bit for it. Just because of this... How ice is like set up. With damage and health and all that stuff. It might honestly be in my best interest. We're actually gonna do that. Hopefully it's not that bad of a move. Now let's hit. So we'll take out the gear spinner. And we'll take out a good bit of sprockets. I like how he's got an S at the end of his name. Sprockets. And I don't have a heal right now. I just discarded it. But I thought I had 2, so hopefully I can pull. Alright, we're making good timing again, I feel like. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm like, maybe not. Where's some wood? Gotta do it with both hands. Okay, did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? Ah, nah. Almost though, huh? Yeah, alright. Pat myself on the back for this one. I always find it really funny when I struggle with like a little mob fight before a boss and then I like get the boss pretty well. Like, what is this? Like, I'm glad, I'm happy, I'm all for it. I think it's just because there was 3 of them. I think that was the only reason. Ooh, I gotta get my drink. I'm doing so much yapping. Went to Chick-fil-A before I started this and got me a nice little cherry Coke. Alright. Down to... I was just like worried about like porting out. But I think I'm just gonna walk down because... Well, no, you know what? I'm gonna pause, go fill my potions, and then I'll get back to y'all when I'm at Clancy. I think that'll be the best line of action. Alright, we're back at Clancy now. Let's see.
Looks like we're on the right track. Good job.
Oh, yes, of
I
course.
can't help you with the other counterweight. You'll have to find Sally in Counterweight West.
Did anybody really ask for his help, though? Like, we already knew he wasn't gonna do anything, right?
She'll help you with the
Right?
other one.
Do you want to listen to him? This fire gut?
You think
Bellows.
you are ready for Counterweight West? Only 4 at a time. You can replay this dungeon.
Alright, we know.
allowing you to
Sprockets
gain
told us
additional
too,
unique
or Sparks,
loot,
or
but
whoever.
only if you survive.
This is such like an odd addition, in my opinion. What is that for, like the start of Azteca, I believe? Let me get my framed campsite photo, you know? I honestly should have brought in a second wizard to do the cheats where you send one into the battle, you walk past the battle, lift the court weight, and then you walk up a level and you keep doing that. Because it's so much quicker and easier, of course. But you know, like I'm doing a little playthrough or whatever. Get my little Mistwood, go about my business. I don't, let me see how I'm looking. Not anywhere near close. But look at the little, oh, the museum one. That's cutie. I love it. All right, let's get to what we're actually here for.
I'd be happy to help you.
All right, girl, come
I
on.
want to help, but there's a metal man fooling with the counterweight. Every time the lever is pulled and lifts the weight, he pushes the weight back down. It's
Aw.
infuriating. Will you see what you can do to stop him?
I wish you could see the boss standing right there because you fight the boss. Maybe he's on the platform standing up at the top, and then when you walk up, he gets, I don't know. Because, I mean, you battle the boss on the counterweight, huh? I don't know. Anyways. Let's get on with business. How are we looking on my enchants, first and foremost? 4. Great. Maybe I won't use them for these fights. And then I will save them for the boss, and then I will get more before we do Big Ben. Whether I have to pause and get on another wizard and transfer things the hard way, or I can just go into the Arcanum. Ooh. I cut my finger. Oh my god. So like in my dishwasher, you know, like you have a spot to put like liquid detergent in, or a pod, and then you have like the other spot for like the rinsing agent. I was trying to open the rinsing agent, it wouldn't open, and like I slid my thumb a little bit, and like the thick plastic that was covering it cut me. And it's like right at that point, like where you hold a pencil and you write, it's like pushing right on the point where I write with. Oh my god, it hurts so bad. I want to die. Ooh, I see a little cardinal. How cutie. I need to go fill my feeders up. They ate everything like little hogs. I don't want to discard things to find more traps. That's why I think I have too many cards. I wanted to be able to double trap, but I also didn't want to discard anything. Alright, come on. Let's see what we're doing. Oof, that's pretty rough. I would have just been able to enchant. We're probably Ice Wyvern. Definitely Ice Wyvern this one. Probably gonna Ice Wyvern that one and Frost Beetle. Or Frost Beetle, Evil Snowman. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Pass, 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 pass. Must click the friendship thing again. I don't know why I do that. I know I mention it all the time. Every time I do it, I'm like, why? Why? Can I? Actually? Yeah. I think that would be nice. Because I should be able to kill the little golem right here. Clockwork Wizard, and then I can just Snow Serpent or Frost Beetle the Kettlehead. We're gonna discard. See if I have. I might have already discarded my Snow Serpent. I don't really know yet. I can't remember. We'll still probably either way. Because we actually did pretty good this battle. We're not struggling. Yep, Evil Snowman. There we go. Perfect. I feel like if we start Big Ben by 2 o'clock, we should be good. And it's 1:26 right now. Depends on how much I struggle in Big Ben. All right. I like when I'm on par for the level. I'm like, yay, for once. Probably before I do Mount Olympus, I'll probably end up doing some side quest. Getting close. Oh, I might use my handy dandy little enchants here, honestly. Why are they doing 3? Why? Trap. Should have looked to see which 2 had the most health. I didn't think about it, but I think it'll be fine. And you're already gonna -25 me, aren't you? Yep. It's fine. I might be able to Frost Beetle, Frost Beetle whoever doesn't, I put a trap on. Whoever don't put a trap on, let's see. Okay, I actually did trap the highest health one. Great. That's perfect. So maybe I can Frost Beetle! Why do I keep interchanging the words? This guy yesterday came into the bar and he tipped me $25, all ones, freshly printed ones too, I could tell. I was like, wow. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Ooh. Hi, haters. I like how the music changes and then comes right back. Let's get rid of one. I wanted to get rid of the -25 before I hit, but it's not gonna happen. That's okay. This little perf. Right, what you gonna do? Probably put another 25 on me. Knowing my luck. Little titmouse out there now. I love to birdwatch. It's so fun. My grandpa's gonna come over and install bird houses for me. I'm like, yay. Yes, indeed. Oop, we're gonna hit him with this. I was gonna wait for Blizzard, but we're gonna go ahead and hit him, and then we will kill the Clockwork Wizard. Is that what it's called? This is the Kettlehead. Oh no! Oh, they changed name. Clockwork Warrior. Wizard. Okay. Why do they do that? That's so strange. It's like the same, like, mobs, but different names suddenly. I never noticed he had little stars on his hat. What are they called in, like, Storm Alley? Oh my god! Triton Avenue. I was thinking of Firecat Alley for some reason. But they are in Firecat Alley too, I believe. They're called like wooden golems or something. Haunted minions. Haunted minions. Wooden golems. Come on, I knew that. They have like 25 different names. Alright. Big Ben, I'm probably going to bring shields in and try not to heal as much as possible because I know. But you're kidding, right? 3 again? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna double trap him for sure. And they're all balance. Hopefully this isn't gonna go too bad. Double trap, trap. Okay. Oh, yeah. I was literally like looking out my window. All the crackling. I should go scare them real quick. Ugh. They drive me up the walls. Maybe I can frost beetle before I hit. I'm gonna put a trap on him and just kind of hope nobody else shields. Fingers crossed. Ideally, I'd go first, right? You know? There's like a little like tropical depression heading Louisiana, and I was hoping we'd get a lot of rain because my father wants me to help him cut grass tomorrow. But it's the yard that requests a push mower. Let me look at the weather. Where do I live? Over here. Nope, not Port Allen. I live nowhere near there. Let's get rid of one of these. There we go. Well, it's looking like it's gonna rain tomorrow, but I wanted it to... Stop it. Come on, you serious? Are you serious? I wanted it to rain tonight and tomorrow. Let's see. Well, looks like it is gonna rain a little bit tonight. At 3, I got thunder showers, light rain, thunder showers, few showers, cloudy showers. Cloudy. Friday. Yeah, it's not gonna rain until later in the evening. Oh my god. And this, I was gonna try to get his... Yeah, we're gonna do this. And get my minus 25 off at least, at the minimum. There's grackles still out there. You call them grackling, but I think they're just grackle. One. Might go shoo him off in a second. Hear me knocking on my window real quick. Yeah, I didn't really do like much storm prep. I just ordered a case of waters because I already have a little storm prep from last year. You know, when you live in Louisiana, you just gotta be prepared. You never know. That's what I keep telling them. They're all like, oh, this is just a tropical depression. I'm like, that's what they all said about Ida now, and we got our butts rocked where I lived. I mean, I was out of work for so long because my job got damaged. Okay, now he should be easier to kill. We're probably going to heal though before I hit him. We'll heal. Actually, no, we're not. I think we're going to just go for it. Yeah. Kept messing with everybody yesterday because we were actually really slow, but we're always slow on Wednesdays for some reason. I just don't think we have anything good going on Wednesdays. And I kept telling everybody, I was like, oh, everybody's storm prepping. I also told the new owners, I kind of feel bad. Like, they bought this restaurant that I think they knew going into it what the numbers were like. But, you know, it's part of the business, I guess. Some of my storm prep doesn't make sense, and I realized that when I moved and I unpacked my storm prep.
Sally shouts from below.
That should do it. Now report back. But first, you can teach that metal man a lesson.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, I have 2, so we need to be like, use them wisely. Yeah. I was like, why I got canned green beans? What am I gonna do with canned green beans? Guess you eat anything cold if you ain't got no power.
Nothing can save you now, wizard. Come fight me.
You think I should do... I think we're gonna do... That might be a lot, but whatever. Don't judge me. How many people in the Meow already fight before I freak? Let me Google that. I might freak. I could spell Meow already. Right? I'm gonna put all three. All three on here. I'm playing. Who is with Meow already? He's got 2. Alright, that's not bad. For a big boss, he's only got 2,000. Good thing he's not like a cheating boss, because I would cry. Probably. Seeing what little cool gear he drops, huh? He drops a crown set. Not really good crown set, but that's fine. Actually, these aren't bad. Not the best. I just like the resist. It was the holidays, we could get the Storm Rider hair, which I might actually make a video going for, just for funsies. Putting that on. Then we're gonna hit next. Ooh, girl, I should have put that on last round. Don't play with me. Ah! No. That's fine, whatever. You're looking pretty good, though. Let me get rid of that. Perf. You know, maybe a better strategy would have been to, like, enchant the Ice Wyvern and hit the boss and then hit the minions with a lower damage blizzard, but God, I'd hate to be a myth wizard in this fight. Actually, that's not that bad, because he doesn't have a myth shield on. I thought he did. He has a storm shield. They put shields on each other and it's for their own schools. Interesting. My knees are hurting from sitting so long. I feel old. Boom! There we go. Let's shield again. Hopefully pull my second fairy. Trap, hit. Enchant. I don't know, I might look into it. It might be easier for me to just hit them each individually. I really wanted to heal. Got a minus 25 now. Let's see. Still kill this one with a minus 25. He's okay. We'll probably heal if and when I pull one. Maybe. One down. I can hit the other guy with an evil snowman. Evil snowman. Alright, I'm not mad that he used my shield on a troll. That's not bad. At least it's not like a blood bad or something. Perf. Right, let's... Oop. God, what is he gonna pull out? Oh! Thistle twice in a row! Yikes. We're gonna heal. He's got so many pips, might as well. Oh, just back over at Meow Artie's wand drop, and like he drops nothing but holiday wands. Jeez. One is regular wand. Right, 35. Let's add this, and then we'll probably ice Wyvern and enchant it. Wait, I need to spill my drink. Alright, I rolled over my freaking cord to my mic again. Anyways. Woo! My cherry coke's now watered down. It's kind of gross. But it's whatever. Yeah, I loved how I was like, oh my god, we need to eat healthy. And then when I left my doctor's, he was like, you want to get food? And I was like, yeah, Chick-fil-A. I usually get a large cherry coke. I'd get like a triple XL if I could. I love cherry coke. Oh my god. Alright, we're going back down to Clancy. Actually, you know, I have a port. It's not too far outside Regent Square. But maybe I'll bring y'all to the Arcanum? I'll probably bring y'all there with me. Let's go see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I'll pause and I can also fill up at that potion vendor right outside the Arcanum. Oh my god, why am I struggling? I feel like anytime I film, like, I speak normally and, like, I know all these words. I start filming and... Oh, it's raining! Wow. Anyways, I start filming and then I forget how to say anything and everything. Beauty. Aww. Okay. Visit a castle. Top rate it. Let's go to a dorms. Arcanum apartment. Arcanum. Wow, I'm like lagging in this one. Jeez. Okay, did it work? Did it work? Alright, there you guys go. Nice little hack. Let's go fill our potions up. So we can get to the potion vendor over here. And Fitzhume. Are you gonna charge me triple? I don't even know if I have enough, like, how much these cost. I might only be able to buy, like, 9. They're 1,000 apiece. Oh! We're just gonna, actually... 38? I was like, I don't need that. I'm gonna buy... this many. Because if I need to buy gear, I will just get gear on my fire for now and call it a day. I want to be able to get through Big Ben. Oh, I still had 7. That's fine. Or I had 1 extra? I don't know. I couldn't tell if that was a 1 or a 7, honestly. Alright. Now, oh, I should have filled up my... Dang it. I should have filled my health up while I was there. That's fine. I don't want to go into Big Ben without health, but I also don't want to be down 1 potion, so let's... Oh, we're gonna go cheat at potion motion real quick. I'll catch you guys back at Clancy. And of course, if I cheat at potion motion, if you don't know what that means, I just kind of drag the tiles around. I do actually play it sometimes for fun. You know?
Great work.
Oh, thank you, Clancy. Wow. Oh, okay.
Now that you've freed the counterweights, the doors of Big Ben Clock Tower should open to you.
Should open.
Meowiarty had disabled the lifts, but now you should have access to the very top of the tower. Our hopes lie with you to stop Meowiarty in time and halt his foolish intent.
Alright.
Good luck, wizard.
Alright, this is me in the future after I have finished Mount Olympus. We've defeated Zeus 11 times so far. Only gotten 1 piece of Zeus gear for my ice school. I've gotten 10 pieces total, only 1 piece for ice. Of course. Anyways, I ended up having to cut my counterweights in Big Ben in half because I was running almost 2 hours long, and that's not fun. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope to catch you guys next time. Thank you.